Poke is a Hawaiian thing. It's usually fresh fish, a little bit of acid, whatever they're gonna throw in together, and that's it. Super easy to make. You know, however you do ceviche, you do the same thing with the poke, just done fast. Poke, a lot of people getting confused with ceviche, right? They're kind of like, it's the same thing. It's two different things. Poke is more on the fresh side, right? Where we're not letting the acid cook it. In my bowl, I already have some shrimp and pico de gallo and avocado in there. What we're gonna do next is that we're gonna get this tuna and we're gonna cut it. I'm not trying to get real big pieces because what I'm gonna do with it later on, I need to make sure that it's not too big. So then all we're doing is cut little small pieces like this. Don't get this tuna confused with like tuna that you have in a can, two different things. But the cool thing is that like almost every HEB has tuna steaks, and they're like $3 for a steak, you know. And like for us, we're not using all of it either. So we have this in there, right? We're gonna throw some lime juice in here, and then with our handy dandy spoon, we're going to mix it all together. Okay, so what we're gonna do next? We're gonna get a cucumber, and make sure you get a girthy one, right? Because if it's fatter, it's gonna be better. Make sure your hand can't go all the way around it. Like the thicker it is, the easier it's gonna be to scoop out what you need and have. And to be honest, people like them girthy instead of skinny, so that's the way it is. And then you can do like, you wanna be all fancy, right? You're all like, ooh, let me just do one of these guys. You know, so everyone's all like, oh, that's so fancy. But you know what? It's the same thing, papa. The same things. Okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut off a little bit off the tip. And then we're going to cut them into like little cups. Right? So like that, like that, like that. And then what we're going to do, we're going to get the smallest spoon you can find. Right? But not one of those spoons either. And then we're going to go around in a little circle like this. And we're going to take out the inside. Because if you use a big spoon, you just scoop it all out, then you're screwed, you know. But there's nothing wrong with spooning. That's where we get the little spoon. Just remember one thing though: spooning leads to forking. And everyone's all like, "Oh my God, those are little cups." Yeah, little cups. Just make sure you don't go all the way to the end. Okay, if not, then no, but it just goes through. Kind of like when you eat too much cheese. So then we're gonna cut them out like this, right? Can this guy stand up by himself? Seguro que sí. That means yes, he can. Sí se puede. Right? So then we can do this. Cut out the little dude. Like that. Right? Then we're going to season the inside, right? So it's the same thing like when we have a turkey and we're doing Thanksgiving. You know, everyone's all, season the outside of the bird. But what about the inside of the bird? Same thing. So we're going to season the inside of these cucumbers. Right? So my handy dandy tahini. But you could just do salt and pepper if you want to. Just to make sure that there's flavor throughout the cucumber. Because if not, then it'll just be a blank cucumber. You know, where unlike everybody you had was flavor. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our mix that we had of the ceviche. And then we're going to put it in the little hole. And everyone's all like, oh my God, míralo. The little cup. The cool thing is that these are good for a party. You're kind of like, man, I don't know what to make, you know. And then like everyone's always offering, right? They're always like, oh, just bring the food. That'll be your gift, right? So this could be one of those things that you do. Those cucumber things are easy to make. Stuff them with ceviche, and that's it. And you're ready to go. Or poke, like the way we did, you know. And yeah, that was it. It's super easy to make. You know, however you do ceviche, you do the same thing with the poke. You just done fast. So then what I like to do at the end is. And then, there, right? And just a little bit of olive oil on top. Do that. Then we get a little bit of lime juice. And this is our poke that we did. Super fast, you saw. Easy to make. You can make a lot of these. You can have your kids make them while they're not doing anything. But here you go, guys. A little poke in a cup.